The story of my life begins before the dawn of December 4th, 2001. Begins before I was even conceived, as they were planning me and wanted me to be a baby who was blessed with the ability to continue their family lineage. The ability to lift up the gas cylinder and bring it up the staircase, to the ability to man up, work for the family, earn the bread, and eat it too. That at least this time they get the baby they deserve, the baby they prayed for 1,000,000 times at the Ganesh temple, the baby my grandma could finally call hers. I was none of that. In a society that breeds on misogyny and female feticide is every other household's unspoken tale, I count the days of my life with pride, because this life was once frowned upon. This life was not greeted with flowers and joyful faces and congratulations on your baby. So when my father, at 21, calls me to say, I'm proud of you, I look back at my life to see how every moment has added up to bring me where I am. At 8, I got into an Akanksha school where the walls of the classrooms recounted stories of hundreds of kids transformed with an education that dared them to dream. These walls told me that I was so much more than the walls I was born into, that there is a ladder, and once you climb it and look across the fence, you will see that the horizon reminds you that the world is your oyster. These classrooms taught me to read and dream about the chocolate factory of my life and the golden tickets I must collect along the way. These classrooms provided me with teachers who told me, and I quote, Tejashree, I won't be surprised if one day you found the cure for cancer or shrunk the moon. These classrooms that brought out only the best in me, the version of myself that wrote poems, read all of Harry Potter, did street theater, researched, spoke, and spoke up. The walls of the school that put participation above triumph taught Tejashree that it was okay failing and falling. She spent a year in a malfunctioning girls' college and applied to the one she dreamt of again. And when she did, the walls of Akanksha stood taller and stronger than ever, on the shoulders of her family and her teachers, who said, Tu chal pude, tu lagavede, bhiti kashachi. She thrived. I live oceans away today, and every day brings new chapters of successes and failures, of homesickness, and finding home in the people along this path. New challenges of big life decisions, and being an adult in the most vulnerable ways possible. But at 21, I know that the walls of Akanksha never lied, that there is a fence, and when you get across that fence, the horizon will remind you that the world is your oyster.